6-car trains, so I have to make sure that they all stop in such a way that if it stops for a 4-car train, it'll stop in the same location as 2, or it won't block the door. So what sounds simple isn't. And it turns out to be that the wheel could be a different size and we make a difference where it stops. So we're going through the engineering analysis now. Now that's more than you ever wanted to know between car barriers. But it took a federal act, it took a state act for us to get something as simple as these. And the fire department got involved, and we had to put them in a furnace and burn them to a certain degree and make sure they didn't melt. It was quite a story. If you watched the ABC News story last week, you know there's more to it.
Which ABC News story was that one?
One where the line person on the blue line at the Longwood station fell between the trains.
Was that recently?
In January.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure Daniel knows that.
Yeah.
Is that what sparked the barriers going up there?
No.
They were going up?
They were already being tested on the whole line before it happened.
Problem was the PUC.
Knows the answer. All right. Anybody got any specific questions?
Question about Highland Park.
Oh, when you're done.
Nancy?
Two questions. One is, what's the general plan about having above ground versus below ground further development? And is there any thought of having express versus local line like they have in New York?
That was tried. Express would be wonderful if you had a third track. When I arrived,
Underground.
pardon me?
Underground.
So there's two. Well, there's two different issues. There's underground design being looked at right now for the regional connector and the Crenshaw line. So I need to know a little bit more what you're.
Well, just say Pasadena down to the west side or Long Beach. There's a lot of transfers, rather there aren't any like, where you have to dig all the stops rather than an express line that'll skip a few stops to get them.
Okay, you're good. Let me. When did you move here? How long ago?
Well, a few months ago. I'm back and forth.
When I got here, there was a line, the Blue Line to Pasadena line, that actually had an express service where it skipped 2 or 3 stations at a time.
Yes, but it only goes to, that's not really express, because it only goes to Union Station. It doesn't go all the way to another opposite end of the whole system.
That's correct.
So that's not really express.
And it will never work. And, you can only save 2 or 3 minutes, and you skipped 8 out of 14 stations. So I changed it back to local stops and tried to ship it after that.
Right, it has to be longer distance too.
As you know, there's a plan for the regional connector to take the Blue Line. Well, actually, I guess actually, when asked there's a plan to go from Long Beach, then go where Little Tokyo is now. First Alameda, to break through the wall, basically have a line that goes from Long Beach all the way to Azusa, wherever that is. There's like a 60-mile line, which has its own set of problems.
No transfers.
No transfers.
One-seat ride.
Take 4 lines and make 2 long ones. The plan is to go from Long Beach to Azusa, and the other one is to go from the east side to Expo. That is the problem. You all remember Senator James Mills? Who's the rail boss? Sure. Okay.
Well, good. You took care of it, because that was my next question. So.
Senator Mills has been writing me lots of letters. Senator Mills asked me, and so has ours, what are some creative ways for dealing with the regional connector? Because we're concerned that the station stops just a mile apart. Then, in fact, I made some extra copies for Mills' stuff. He's concerned that if and the reason they terminated a hotel in San Diego, by the way, is that he didn't want too long of a line, because if you have we run such short frequencies, like 6 or 7 minutes. If you have a 7-minute delay or a 5-minute delay, right, you now delay, you cascade delays all the way on the line. So do you really want to go that long? So he had this idea, then why don't you take the lines and terminate them at the Old Pacific Electric terminal, and actually turning in, looks like this. And go ahead. Sure, you pass it around. And I go, well, that's an interesting idea. And I met with him actually last week. And I asked our engineers, is it even feasible to make make this turn.
Pacific Electric at 6:30.
6th and Main or
Right next to Pershing Square. In fact,
Subway terminal.
yes.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Well, we were talking about the old subway terminal.
Well, okay. Well, it's one at Pershing and where the
This is the one that came from the valley.
and where John Dyer was in charge.
Glendale.
He made Pershing apparently at the same grade with it, where you could actually knock the wall out. So it's a. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, but it's kind of a fun thing to look at. So we're looking at it.
You said the two platforms, one reached to Susa and the other one was,
From east side to Santa Monica.
I thought you said X.
That's Santa Monica.
And I have, so I have the other question, how much is going to be above ground versus below ground? What are the kind of plans?
On the light rail,
Yeah.
okay, for those who follow the long-range plan, there's actually 5 lines that are supposed to be built in the next 10 years. 4 of them are light rail. One's subway extension to the west side. Okay, and that would be all subway. And then you got Crenshaw that has a combination of urban rights-of-way, some tunnel, and some grade separation. Then you got Expo to Santa Monica, which has a number of elevated structures. Then you've got the regional connector, which is a tunnel, but it's only 1.2 miles long, that would connect the blue and the together. And then you got the Foothill extension, which is guaranteed to go to Azusa and possibly beyond, and that would be all like grade on railroad right away. It's already there. So not that much subway, except for the subway extension and the pieces here and there.
Is the reason cost primarily, or is it because of the type of ridership or the streets?
I'm sure it's largely driven by cost. When you start tearing up a road, you end up with a lot of utility relocation. It's very difficult. So, in the case of the Crenshaw line and the Foothill extension, it wouldn't make any sense to tunnel because they have either all of it or parts of it for existing rights of way that are very fast. In fact, the Foothill extension only has 2 45-mile-per-hour curves, all the rest are 55. It only takes like 18 minutes to go from Azusa to Sierra Madre. That's fast. Very, very fast line. Daniel.
What are you going to do about the gate? The gate or when you close on to the between 3rd Street and 4th Street. This is cool. It's cool. And I just was wondering, what are you going to do about what kind of technology are you going to use for gating?
You talking about the east side?
I'm not sure. I don't understand. I'm trying to listen.
About Ramona High School making the turn. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Turn in Indiana on the east side?
Yeah, when you go in the car, there has to be a gate where people are told to stop.
You're talking right here.
And never seen anything about it.
Indiana and 3rd. He wants to put a gate there.
That right turn there, but I'm not really sure. Why don't you come over here and let's make sure we're talking about the same thing.
Are you talking here?
Yeah, because you see the school around the area, and there's something that should be a gate, a closing gate, and there's no discussion whatsoever that there has been a gate between the to go to let the stop students from getting in and out.
Okay. Years ago, before I was here, who attended the board meeting or listened to the board meeting the other day?
We all heard about it.
Okay. Decisions were made in 2003 about gates and